Welcome back, and yeah, in the last episode, just finished harvesting up the deer outside the trailer. This is the trailer closest to Hush River Valley entrance. Right. So it's near the end of the day, and probably could sleep for most of the night right now. Might just do that, actually. Nothing much else to do. I've already dropped the things to cure, yes. Food. Let's eat that. Let's reduce this. Yep. Go for a 10-hour sleep, which is unlikely to get the full 10-hour sleep. And hope that it's going to be daylight. Then I can start doing things without looking around in the dark. Still not enough daylight right now. So the plan is to head into Hush River Valley, but before doing that, I need to craft up the bearskin bedroll. Now, that's the bed, the metal. Okay, there it is, and there's the metal container. There it is. It's so elusive. Ah, the clothing items. I wanted to repair them before they get worse. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna... Okay, I got plenty of cloth. Good, good, good. I was starting to wonder whether I was going to run out of cloth. Yeah. So, since there's not enough sunlight right now, might as well just do a little harvesting. I'm waiting for the sun to be at least halfway. Then there should be enough daylight to start crafting up the bearskin bedroll. There should be enough daylight by now to start crafting the bearskin bedroll. Let's see. Oh! Not the coffee. Ah, I finished drinking all the water, no wonder. Right. Anything else? No, let's grab some water. Plenty of matches around. Let's see. Water, yeah, that's right. I want water. There's some water outside. Well, at least I think there's some water outside. Yeah, there it is. Oh yeah, I want to look for that arrow. The arrow should be over here. I had a look at the video, and it should be around here. This is where it, the arrow should have landed. Right here. There it is. It's kind of camouflaged. Well, I've got the arrow back. Yeah, gonna need to eat some meat. And I think there's enough light right now. Yep, there's enough light to start crafting. And I think it requires the sewing kit. The bearskin bedroll. Okay, I need 3 more cured gut. Okay, I need 5 cloth. I didn't know about the cloth, but good thing I've got everything. Cured guts? Plenty. Any more cured guts sitting around? Okay, so they're fresh. I think the guts underneath. If there's any guts underneath these, yeah, I didn't think there was. Right. So I can start crafting now. It's gonna require hunting knife. Okay, and it's gonna require 20 odd hours. So let me just have a look again. 6 guts, 2 bear hides, and 5 cloth. And it's gonna require the hunting knife. Well, 6 guts, 1, 2, 3, and yeah, that's 6 of those. Right, okay. Let's start crafting. Plenty of water, plenty of food. I can spend all day doing the crafting. It's going to take more than a day to finish crafting this bearskin bedroll. Once it reaches a certain part of the day where I can start harvesting some limbs, like now, I'm going to stop and go out and harvest some limbs. Let's see. I want to drop some materials, not walk around so heavy. Let's see. $30 kilos is not bad, not bad. I shouldn't be walking around with the fire striker because it's going to slowly lose condition if I do. So, since it's a good part of the day to be harvesting limbs, I'm going to go out and harvest some limbs, take a little cold damage. Yeah, 1 bar down. Good sort of time to be harvesting limbs. Drop any decoys. Cedar. No, I want fur. But I don't think there's any fur around here. I have to settle for cedar. Right, let's go inside. Craft for an hour to warm up. And come back out and grab another limb. Yep. Right. Let's drop some of the fire materials out here. And harvest up another one. Yeah, that's a cedar. Don't mind taking some cold damage, since I'm so close to a location where I'm going to sleep. Plenty of food and water.
Something to eat.
Oh, so these are partials. Not going to be enough. I have to go back outside and grab some more. At least I would probably have picked up at least one of them, which is 1 kilos. I picked up 2 of them, that's 1 kilos. Plenty of food and water. What's the time? Yeah, too dark to do any more crafting. Actually, I'm going to try anyway. Now it's too dark. Yeah, so it's going to use the hunting knife. Should I go to the forge and redo this one again? Craft up another hunting knife instead of sharpening it. I think it's going to be close to 50% by the time I'm finished with it. Yeah, I might just not sharpen it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run down the condition of the knife while I'm in Hush River Valley and go to the forge in Fallen Muskeg and craft up another improvised knife. Right. Not enough daylight. Oh, it's a blizzard outside. What I was planning on doing was going outside and harvest some branches, but not when there's a blizzard going on. Well, since there's a blizzard going on, let's see what else I can do. I might need to just pass the time so that there's enough light to start crafting once again. It looks as though that's what I'll need to do. Not enough light to do anything. Can't read. Yeah, I'm going to have to pass the time for 1 hour. One of those rare cases where there's nothing much to do other than pass time. I need the light, but I don't want to use the lantern. Just needed to be enough light. Yeah, it's not enough light yet. The sun is not halfway. So I might just mosey around until the sun is halfway. No. This is better. Okay, now it's halfway. Now I should be able to start crafting. Because the sun is about halfway, and I should be able to start crafting. Yes! Now there's a good chance that I'll be able to finish off crafting the bearskin bedroll today. It needs another 7 hours. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the storm lantern to finish it off. Do I want to do that? More water. I'm gonna have to cook up some more water. Okay, yeah, that's the last of the water. I'm gonna have to cook up some more. I think there is some more at the entrance to the cave entrance at Hushru Valley. So since I'm running out of water, I'm gonna finish off crafting the wand. Let me just see the condition on this. Repair amount 38%. No, I'm gonna wait till this gets even more worn out before I repair it. Yeah. So, since the water is running low, I am not going to stay here longer than I can afford. Otherwise, I'll have to start a fire and start cooking up some more water. Come to think of it, I'll see if I can use the magnifying lens around midday. If I can use the magnifying lens, then I will cook up some water. Let's see if it's a clear day to use the magnifying lens. No. If there was, then I would start a fire and cook up the water. It's a foggy sort of day, so that's the worst time to be going out. So this is the last of the water. I know where there's other water, and this is the last of the water in this location. Now I'm guessing that there's not enough daylight to finish. Oh, it's finished. That's a good surprise. I think it's probably better to head out rather than stay here. Actually, I'm going to use the fire striker and start a fire and start cooking up the meat. And then stock up some water around here before heading out. I think that's the best thing to do. I've got plenty of sticks. Might as well use the sticks to start a fire. I got a fire striker. I'm not going to use the fire barrel because I think the fire barrel is still bugged. Actually, I'm going to test it out. I'm going to start a fire. What's the -7 is a pretty good sort of fire, pretty good temperature. So here is a bit of windshield. Use the fire striker. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some meat cooking and cook up some water. Come to think of it, I think I need to cook up some water before I start cooking up the meat, because the water's starting to run a bit on the low side. I've got another pot indoors, so I'm going to have to run indoors and pick up the other pot. Right, so let's get this roaring. At least this location has some potential windshield. Let's go and pick up the other pot. Did I bring the pot already, or? Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, so let's find that pot. There it is. And get that one cooking water. Yeah, so get them both cooking water. Let's see. I want to test out the fire barrel. I want to see whether the fire barrel is still bugged. I've still got a can in the inventory, and I can use that can to test out whether the fire barrel is still bugged. Whether I can still use the fire barrel to cook things or not. I'm guessing there hasn't been a hot update to fix the fire barrel. I'm losing nothing by doing this.
That's done.
I think that was fire starting. Yeah, the fire barrel is still bugged. It won't lock. Oh, actually, yeah, it can. Okay, so it's not completely bugged. It's just sometimes bugged.
I'm going to leave something behind.
Right. So, I'll stay out here and cook up the meat. It's good to know. And, oh yes, fire starting has leveled up. Can't miss that. 90% chance to start fire, so I don't need the fire striker anymore. Fires start at 50% faster, so it reduces, fire lasts 50% longer and can start fire without tinder. So yeah, 90% chance to start fire now. Fire striking level 5. That's so good. So good. Should I pass time or should I do some things? I can harvest some branches. If I can find any branches. Mostly limbs around here. I should have started a fire near a limb. But if I did, there would be no windshield. Yeah, I've got half the stamina, and that should be enough to last the cooking session. I'm gonna stand around with 3 bars of smell, and if it attracts a wolf, good. I'll take pot shots at it. If I don't, doesn't really matter. At least I'm protected by the fire. Yeah, 3 kilos bearskin bedroll. I'm gonna put away this bedroll. Yeah, I'll do it later. Right, so fresh meat cooked. And let's drop off the bedroll. Things are so overweight right now. Oh yeah, let's drop off that.
Where can I find something to eat?
Drop off that. Come to think of it, let's drop that off for the time being. No need for that at the moment. Starving? Oh, I forgot about that. Let's do something about that. No longer starving. Yes, there's nothing else to do other than to pass the time. Well, I could sharpen the improvised knife, but no, I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is run down the condition of the improvised knife and craft up a new one at Full-on Muskeg. So fresh venison. 7 degrees. Night's going to slowly get colder. There's windshield here. I've got plenty of sticks to add more fire temperature. There should be enough fire time to cook up all the meat, but I'm going to cook up some more water later. Right, do I need to cook up anything? Anything at all? Maybe I can cook up a herbal tea. It doesn't really need to be cooked. I've got a herbal tea indoors, so there's no need to be cooking it. Do I need to drop anything? No. That's the last of that. Let's cook up some water. This location needs water. I'll leave the partial in the inventory and use that as a decoy. Yeah. So let's get rid of this by eating it. So the this will take an hour. Might as well just stay out here and do a research. This will take 4 hours. Minutes. Yeah. Let's go for another research. Hopefully the wind doesn't blow out the fire. At least this location has some water now. Drop some water here. Yeah, let's go for another hour research. I'll run down the fire.
Not sure why I feel
Perfect.
so tired.
Yeah. Yeah, just one more stick. And that'll be enough to cook the water. Yeah.
I need to drop something.
That way I can go inside and see what I'm doing. Right, so things are ready to head into Hush River Valley now. I've loaded up this location with water and food. Let's put away the bedroll. This one's nearly done, and I'll bring this into Hush River Valley to do any research. not that I need to, but it's more one of those things where I just want to have I've got nothing to do, might as well just research. Ah, water. Yeah, I've got to drop some water. Right. Let's finish off the book, and that way I don't have to carry that book around and pick up another book. Blizzard outside, not to worry. Not planning on going out anytime soon. Actually, it's beginning to be... yeah, so that's done. I can drop that on the ground. Birch. So I'll drop this on the ground since I've finished with it. Oh yeah, might as well just drop some water on the ground. At least this location has plenty of water now. So let's just sort out the things before I head out, since there's a blizzard outside. Okay, let's drop some things on the ground. I'll leave these things in the first aid kit. I might just do a repair on this, just to rank up the repair skill. Leave this in the first aid kit. Right, so what have we got over here? Just going to organize everything just before heading out.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Gotta take some stuff out of here because it's so heavy. That is better. Yeah, why is this so heavy? Is it because of the food? I'll carry this to eat. This needs to be eaten. So does this. Everything else looks fine. I'll bring a coffee. I thought I had a tea in here. That way I didn't cook up the other tea. Not to worry, not to worry. Let's bring the improvised hatchet. Let's take that. Cured. Yeah, that looks fine. So just making preparations right now to head out to Hush River Valley, waiting for the blizzard to pass. How's the storm lantern? Yeah, that's doing okay. I might want to fill it up later. Right now it's just a matter of waiting for the blizzard to pass. before heading into Hush River Valley. Actually, this one's nearly done for. I won't bring that into Hush River Valley. Yeah. So I'll leave the sticks here. I don't need the fire striker anymore. Come to think of it, since I've got the fire striker, I've got level 5 fire starting. I don't need to be carrying matches and a fire striker. So I'm gonna drop all this. Yeah, just that and that. That's more than enough. The advanced shooting, yeah, I'll bring them just in case I'm stuck in a cave in a blizzard and I just got nothing to do, and I'll just sit there and read. I'm going to be able to pick up some coal while I'm in Hush River Valley. Good. Oh yeah, I was going to drop the wolf skins on the ground. Most of this cloth. I've been wasting too much cloth. I need to be careful not to use up too much cloth. There's 14 left. I've already taken most of the cloth from Grey Mother's place. So I've used up more than I should have, probably. Okay. I don't think the blizzard's going to last until all the way till it gets dark. $35 kilos. In that case, I'll drop one of the books. Question is which one's which. I've already started reading one of them, but not the other. Not that one. Yeah, this one. So I'll drop the first one and finish off reading this one because there's at least another 20 odd hours left on that one. So I'm going to bring in some firewood into Hush River Valley. Oh yeah, I was going to repair this, wasn't I? Repair skill. Oh yeah. Phil?
Not sure I can carry
Storm
much
Lantern.
more.
Just making preparations right now. Waiting for the blizzard to pass. Food. Let's eat. Eat up. Plenty of food lying around. Plenty of water. Fire materials. waiting for this blizzard to pass before I can start entering Hush River Valley again. Now, Hush River Valley is going to be very loud with all the waterfalls. So I might need to adjust the sound volumes when I'm near the waterfalls, or I'll try not to talk as much when I'm near the waterfalls, because it's going to be difficult to hear my voice, my commentary, when I'm near the waterfalls. So I'm going to either go silent when I'm near the waterfalls, or I'm going to turn the volume down when I'm near the waterfalls. I think what makes sense the most is to go silent when I'm near the waterfalls, because I'm going to be coming close to the waterfalls and going away and that sort of thing. And I think it's necessary to hear the sounds of wildlife despite the sounds of the waterfall. So what's the condition of the hammer? Yeah, let's bring the 100% hammer. Right, so just waiting for the blizzard to pass. There's daylight. I can do things when there's daylight. Oh, this needs repair. I hadn't noticed. This needs a repair. I've got some scrap metal. I can break down the metal shelving. Right, 94%. That's good. Let's drop. When is this blizzard going to pass? And now I can start heading into Hush River Valley. I'm going to carry around the cooking pots, and yeah, I'm going to travel around heavy. I'm going to take that heavy penalty. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe that's not such a good idea, because I think it's better just to take one cooking pot instead of two. Yeah. I think it's better to take just one. Okay, I don't need all the simple arrows, I think. I don't think I'm going to need that many. But, yeah. I'm traveling really heavy with all this gear. Put away some of the one of these anyway. So I'm still on the heavy side. It's getting a little too dark to do anything. Well, I've got this book, and that's the reason why I have it when there's nothing to do. Right, it's getting dark. But that's fine. So, I'm filled up on calories. A little on the heavy side. Do I want to go heavy going up to the cave? I got food sitting up over there, so there's no need to bring any. So I have decided to not bring any food. Leave all the food here, leave all the water here. There is food and water near the cave entrance. And there's also fire materials at the cave entrance, so this is all stocked up, ready to go into Hush River Valley. Two bars down on the wall. So I plan on staying in Hush River Valley a lot longer than I did previously. I've got a lot of moose meat sitting at Monolith Lake. I'll slowly make my way to Monolith Lake and stay there for quite some time. Yeah, I'm going to be heavy if I pick up any sticks. But there's going to be sticks all over the place when I'm walking towards the cave entrance. Might as well pick them all up. Okay, no wolf around. No sounds of a moose or anything. Actually, I was thinking of seeing if I can take down another bear at the bridge over there. Yeah, I might actually try go for another bear. Well, I haven't decided what I'm going to do, so I'm going to enter into the cave and then decide what to do. So that's the end of this episode then, until I decide what to do in the next one. Take care. Bye.